Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and I hope everyone is doing well this week. Now, this is your intuitive tarot reading for the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022, and thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. Now let's take a look at the cards and energies for your week ahead. And Sagittarius, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings, so just take what resonates. First card, Major Arcana card, the Moon. Next, Major Arcana card, the Chariot. And the Three of Wands. Overall energy for the week ahead is the Eight of Pentacles. Crystal for the week, yellow jasper. And your oracle message for the week ahead is Never-Ending Story. All right, Sagittarius. Well, I'm picking up an energy here of you are now taking control of your life. This is certainly energy that possibly started last week, really noticing what you need to eliminate in your life. And this very much feels like a relationship. Now, it doesn't have to always be a partner, Sagittarius. It could be someone else that you might regularly come in contact with. So it could be a coworker, a boss, a friend, maybe a friend that isn't so much of a friend. Could be a family member. And what I'm picking up is someone who's really like manipulating the situation, and that certainly concerns you as well. So looking at your cards here, you do have two Major Arcana cards, which this is where you're really going to be making some changes this week. Possibly last week, you took the message of look at the different areas of your life and what are you unhappy with? What's going in the wrong direction? And that could have been relationships, could have been your job, where you're living. But I'm really picking up, it's got to do with relationships. At least that's what the cards this week are indicating. But again, could be a love relationship, a partner, could be a roommate that maybe you're not getting along with. Could be a family member or a coworker that you've just had it with. So you're starting off here with the Moon. And usually with the Moon, you need to really trust your instincts and what your gut, your inner guiding voice is telling you, Sagittarius. There's usually an indication here that things are kind of hidden, working behind the scenes. That could be in your favor, or it could be someone that is constantly doing things behind your back. So there's something here that you were not aware of or paying attention to is about the best way I can describe what I'm picking up off this card. So with the numerology with the Moon card is actually number 18, which reduces to 9. And 9 is a time of review. So this is kicking off your reading that, yes, take a look at various areas in your life and what are you not happy with? Could be a relationship, could be your job, could be where you're living. So what I do see is that you are now like taking the steps to change this. And last week was all about what's wrong and actually realizing what's wrong, what's not working. This week, you're kind of like getting the ball rolling. You're making some plans, kind of setting things in motion because you want your future to be different. Now, with the Moon card, really pay attention to your instincts, pay attention to your dreams, any kind of sign or signal, something that might capture your attention. Pay attention to all of that. And we see in the picture here, we see the howling wolf. That's actually protection for the woman here. Something is kind of like alerting you, going off. That could be with your instincts this week. Something you might be getting like seeing red flags or bells are going off where this is not what I want. This is not what I signed up for. So this just kind of represents to really trust in your instincts at this time, and really don't let your emotions cloud your judgment here. The moon can really affect your emotions, your feelings. So you have to keep all of that in check now. Now next you have the major arcana card, the Chariot. This is where I feel that slow and steady, you're beginning to realize what you need to change, Sagittarius. It's interesting that the Chariot is actually a snail, and the woman here has this spiral headdress. And I feel that has to do with possibly your mental energies, where you're now realizing you're thinking of like a strategy. You're realizing that you've just been spinning your wheels in regards to a situation, whether it's work related or home related. But this is going to be a slow and steady progress because it's going to be long lasting. You're going to be relying on your strategy. And that seems to be what I'm getting the most. I keep getting the word strategy. And these are plans that you're going to keep to yourself. You're not letting anyone know what you're coming up with. Definitely, I feel you're leaving someone or something in the past. You're leaving it behind, Sagittarius. And it is going to take some time for you to get to where you actually want to be. So this is where like your plans, your strategy will be like one thing after the other and then after the other to get you there. But you're going to stay focused until you get to the end. So this is certainly taking action, being determined, your willpower to get you to where you want to go. And the numerology with the Chariot card number 7 is when you're dealing with things that you really don't have any control over, and you're going to overcome those challenges. Next, you have the 3 of Wands. This is wonderful. This is a huge indication that you're making some long-term plans. You're setting things in motions. That's what the 3 of Wands is. Definitely an energy that you know what you need to do now. And Sagittarius, you're taking the steps to get there. This is also a card kind of telling you, Sagittarius, to let go of any past hurts if someone has done you wrong. I am picking that up from some Sagittarians. You need to feel it and then make the decision to let it go and leave it in the past. Definite indication here with the 3 of Wands that you're going to have success. You're going to have personal growth. You're definitely going in the right direction here. And then your overall energy here for the entire week is the 8 of Pentacles. This is an energy of what you're focused on. And I love the fact that there are so many butterflies because you're transforming. You're coming out of a phase or cycle that I feel you were caught in. And that could have been due to an individual, could have been in regards to the job that you did. So you're definitely leaving something behind. You're eliminating something that was like blocking you, preventing you from being able to move forward. So I love the energy with this 8 of Pentacles. This is like a transformation and tremendous focus. And this 8 numerology is abundance. So definitely headed in the right direction this week. Now your crystal for the week ahead is yellow jasper. Gives us an indication here, control issues. There's people around you, Sagittarius, that were just cramping your style, you might say. That could be for some Sagittarians. And you're really no longer putting up with that. Now for others, this is representing true manipulation. Somebody actually taking advantage of you. Could be in the workplace. Could be someone that you're seeing. And again, I'm kind of picking up that roommate situation for some Sagittarians. Somebody is like manipulating and taking control of like the situation. So it's like you gave your power away, so to speak. So definitely yellow jasper can help you out with that energy today. Or I should say this week. Now your oracle card message is never-ending story. And again, yeah, we even see a heart here, where I'm picking up something specifically to do with relationships. Almost like you might have entered into some kind of agreement, contract with another individual, and things are not working out as what was agreed upon. So definitely could be a love relationship, or could be the roommate scenario. Could be in the workplace in regards to like a coworker, could be a boss. So this is something that's been going on for a while, and you need to take your power back, Sagittarius. You need to put a stop to what your cards are indicating, what they've been telling you to really, what's not working for you. And I really see you're already in the process this week of doing that. Now let's take a look at your tea leaf card messages here. And 2 came out. They were meant to be together. So let's look at, we've got Ram, stubborn, aggressive person. And then Lobster, financial pinch. Okay. That totally makes sense to me as you're making strategic plans. So there's something where you might be financially relying on another person. This could be somebody that maybe you're living together with, whether you're partnered, married, or possibly, again, that roommate scenario. And it's just not so easy to walk away because it's kind of like a combined income sort of thing. But I do see for some Sagittarians, you're going to find that your first step in your strategy is actually finding a better paying job. And also something where for some Sagittarians, I see moving, where the company, they're paying all of that moving expense and you're moving to where the job is. So you're getting away from a situation where someone was really taking advantage of you, and it might have been in a financial way. So definitely for some Sagittarians, you're changing jobs and you're moving house. So there's a definite strategy by getting a better job that's enabling you to get out of the financial situation in regards to where you live. So definitely seeing the first step, and then that's accomplished, and then taking the next step. That's definitely what we're seeing here with the Chariot card. The snail, it's slow and steady. It's taking care of one step, and then you move on to the next step, and you're going to take care of that, and so on. But I do see you having great success this week, Sagittarius. And the lobster here, the financial pinch, that's going to be ending. That's all going to be your doing, Sagittarius. As I feel for many of you, you're seeking out like a different job, which is going to lead to you being able to move out of a possible undesirable situation. So definitely see the 8 of Pentacles here. You're working hard to change your future. Well, there you have it, Sagittarius. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Sagittarius family.